Good afternoon from Tex Restaurant in Los Angeles. I have the great pleasure today for all of our viewers of www.bernayla.com to interview Cooky Castali, a very prominent French actress who has relocated here to Los Angeles. Tell us about your start in theater and acting and television in France and your education.
If you are an actor, you are in yourself in first, and after you go at school. There is different school. I was on with Pascal Luneau. Pascal Luneau is a creator of he has created Pygmalion, and Pascal Luneau is a very best coach for me in France. Mm-hmm. And I have worked with him, and he's the coach of Marion Cotillard too. And I have done other school too, l'école de l'acteur Côté-Court in first, and after Pascal Luneau. And when you are at school, you learn the technique of the actor, technique of a theater, technique for movie, technique if you are alone on stage. It's different technique, but when you act, you act. When you play, you play. I was a character in a movie or show TV, and I have done my show. The name was Woman in Crisis.
Okay, tell us about that.
Oh,
that sounds interesting.
You're interested? Woman in Crisis in France was about one woman. She never be the manager of her life. All the time she was done everything for other people, for her mother, for her friend, and one day she's awake and she said, why I'm here, why I have done everything like that, who I am. But the fact, it's just 1 hour before her marriage.
Oh my goodness.
Just 1 hour.
Okay.
So she realized her life is not her life. So she's run to her bedroom, the bedroom when she was kid in her mother house. She closed the door, she's with a champagne bottle, and she tried to understand what happened on her. And she is with her dolls, and all the dolls is the public.
Oh, wonderful.
And all the people come, her mother, her mother-in-law, her sister, and her grandmother. We see on the stage, through her, the crisis of all the women. It was a success in France, and the producer was Georges Lautner.
Okay, Cooky, tell us what brought you to Los Angeles.
Now, I came in Los Angeles because for me, Americans are very good for organization and for this work, this entertainment. They are very good for me. I love what they do in acting, what they write, the stories and everything. And I try to do a mix between European influence and American because I love what they do. So it's good to do the mix of that. Here, I do my production company because I have different projects I have need to be developed, and I want to develop that with American people.
How are you going to start this? I mean, this is a big undertaking. What's the first step?
Enjoy the life in first.
Okay.
All the time.
This is a good place to do that, by the way.
It's a good place. Now, enjoy the life. If you are positive, you enjoy the life, and it's an enjoy when you work. Everything good happen.
When you decided to come to Los Angeles, did you already have people here to receive you? Were you already in contact with the film business here?
I didn't have in first people, but I have met people step by step.
So you've left your Bernay family behind.
Yeah.
And you're going to find a new Bernay family here in Los Angeles.
Yeah, I'm so happy to meet you.
We're so excited to have you here.
Yeah.
So what are your impressions of Los Angeles now that you've been here a while?
For me, I can't understand what happened on me when I came the first time, but it was like if I was back at home. Say, my God, I feel at home. I never came here, but it's like if I come back at home. I can't explain that. Mm-hmm. And there is something close with the Béarn Pau. Pau is a city in the Béarn.
Yes, we know.
There is an area with house, not this kind of house here, but with house, with a street, a little close of that. And it's maybe it's for that I feel at home, I don't know. And there is Spain, not far,
Right.
of the Béarn. And here there is a lot of Spanish influence. So everything like that, I think.
Feel a
maybe.
connection.
Yeah. And people in the Béarn, because before I was in Paris for work, but in the Béarn, people are smiling, are really quite really, positive. They smile, they are good. And in Paris, they are stressed. And here, I refound what I had in the Béarn. People are more
Relaxed.
Voilà.
That's the way of life in Southern California.
Yeah.
Well, that's wonderful. You're surprised to find us?
Oh my God, I didn't expect it could have a lot of Béarnais like that here. I'm so happy.
Good. Well, we're happy to have you here. We hope that you
Okay.
can bring us more information. We have an annual meeting, maybe next year when we do this again. You can speak to us a little bit about contemporary life in the Béarn, because we can learn from you.
Oh, je dis toujours, I say all the time, le Béarn is in French, le pays des bons vivants. You understand?
Yes,
what
we
is-
do
Okay,
understand.
des bons
And I
vivants.
think the Americans would say that about Angelinos from people here in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
The same kind of thing. The difference between New York and Los Angeles, the difference between Bern and Paris, maybe.
Yeah,
the
it's that.
way of life.
It's that.
So welcome. We're so happy to have you.
Thank you so much.